I soar the spaceways, a sentinel of the stars, forever bound to this cosmic journey.
Hulk smash!
It's clobbering time.
Don't do this, Spidey! It's you that have gone astray. This is your final stand, Richards.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Victor.
I'm not in my studio today, so I will use an AI voice for this video. Sorry to you purists out there. I grew up a huge Fantastic Four fan. It was my favorite title, and I collected every issue from number 1 to 300. The first 100 issues were my favorite comics of all time. I was 6 years old when I discovered this great title with the 50th anniversary issue. The first appearance of the Silver Surfer and Galactus. I brought every issue from then on. There were no comic book stores back in those days, so I used Marvel's Greatest Comics to collect my back issues, until I could find the originals, which I did through secondhand stores, pawn shops, and rummage sales. These issues have my favorite cover designs in the history of the FF. When Jack Kirby left the title after the first 100 issues or so, John Buscema took over, and until issue 150 or so, even though they were still good stories, they simply were nowhere near as good as the Lee Kirby era. One bright exception were the Thundra issues. I loved those. After issue 150, the title roved once again with the return of Sue. She had been replaced by Medusa after she had a falling out with Reed, but she rejoined the team and saved her marriage, and the quality picked back up once again. George Perez, one of my favorite artists, even drew a handful of the issues. After about issue 250, the quality dropped again. At least for me. But the title had dipped in quality before, so I stuck with it until issue 300. There were good issues during that time. But overall, I was not enjoying the title anymore, so I stopped collecting them. I still enjoyed the medium of comics, but I stopped buying Marvel and DC. I was not a fan of the Jim Shooter era. I've revisited the title here and there through the years, but with the exception of the brief Jim Lee era, I couldn't get into the title like I used to, at least not to the point where I would collect the issues again. Anyway, the images you are seeing are some of my favorite titles from the era where I grew up on comics. I hope you enjoyed this show. Kevin will be back on the next video. Until next time, this is Wade. AI saying thank you for joining, and I'd be honored if you subscribe to my channel, click the little bell to stay informed, and check out the Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter franchise in the comments below. Until next time, live long and prosper, may the Force be with you, and keep reaching for the stars.